Good morning, afternoon, or evening, whichever it may be for you. I hope you're doing well. My name is Damon with West Coast Gold Prospecting, and today we're in a new creek. Well, not a new creek. I've been here once before, and I found my biggest piece of the year so far. And we're actually at Brush Creek. It's a RMPA claim. If you guys would like to get in on some of these claims on the West Coast here, check out Republic Mining Prospectors Association and get signed up. It's only 10 bucks a month. So first of all, I'd like to give a huge shout out to my patrons and my channel members. The channel members, Jeremy Lankins, Daniel, and Otis Ferris. Appreciate you guys. And the patrons, Clint Turner and Darren Salmon. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. So let me get you turned around and show you what we're working and what we're doing, how we're doing it. All right, so as you can see, it's just a small creek, enough to run a sluice and dredge in. And what I'm doing is just digging myself a hole here. You can't see down in there, but just right where my shovel is, I'm just going straight down as deep as I can. And I'm not classifying this time. I'm just taking out the bigger rocks by hand and just trying to run as much material as I can. Now, I've done 2 buckets so far, and we definitely got some gold in here. Not a whole lot, but there is gold. Let me show you. Got some next to some of the little pebbles in here. We got some micros. Nicer flake up in here, another nice flake here, and we got some more micros down on the bottom here. And I had a bigger piece in here, but like I said in my last video, when you don't classify, those bigger rocks will pull the gold up from your dematting and it'll run it down into the miner's moss. So I know I've got more gold in here. It's just it's probably down in the dematting or behind the riffles. So anyhow, I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna dig this hole as deep as I can and hopefully get down to bedrock. That's where the good gold seems to be. So I'll show you something here in a minute. So before I get too far ahead of myself, I just wanted to mention, if you want to become a patron, just go to patreon.com and search for my channel name and make your pledge. That'd be awesome. If you'd like to become a channel member, just go to my main page and hit the join button, and you're in like Flint. Anyhow, let me get you turned around and show you the hole I'm working. It's kind of cleared out now so we can see what we're doing. And I do believe I'm starting to hit some bedrock here, so it's a good sign. All right. So here's the hole I'm working. It's starting to cloud up. Anyhow, there is bedrock coming down at an angle here, and it starts to flatten out at the bottom there. So what I'm going to do is start working my way into the middle of the creek, start working this way, and hopefully we can find some crevices, and then once I get it cleared off enough, I'll take my crevice sucker and suck up all that material, and hopefully we got some good stuff in there. So anyhow, I'll show you what the sluice box looks like. I think I had a few more pieces show up, I believe. Yeah, let's see here. Oh yeah, there's a few more pieces in here. Yeah, we got some there, quite a few in here. Nice piece there, nice piece there. Another nice one here. No pickers yet. Last time I was here, I got a .2 picker, and hoping to find another one. All right, so I'm gonna get back at it and see what we can find. All right, so I've ran a couple more buckets through the sluice, and I'll show you what that looks like here in a minute, but it's getting really hard to see where I'm digging because we have several people dredging and sluicing up ahead of us, and a whole bunch of people downstream as well. There's Matt, way down there. He says he's finding a little bit of gold too. So let me see what the sluice box looks like, and see if there's any more gold showing up. Yeah, you got little bits of gold showing up. Not a whole lot, but like I said, without classifying this material, I guarantee it's getting rolled off. It's getting rolled off the V matting into the miner's moss. Man, I thought that was a nugget at first. It was just a yellow rock. Disappointing, but possibly, hopefully soon. All right, well, I'm gonna get you up on the tripod, and I'm gonna do a crevice sucker session, and you can check out how I do it. All right, that was about a 15 or 20 minute crevice sucker session, and I do have some bedrock that's sloped down like this, and I was kind of trying to work it down as deep as I could. But one problem I'm having, I modified this crevice pump so that I could use the big nozzle. The big nozzle was originally meant to go. It's like the Golden Sand crevice pump. They had an attachment here that had a hose on it that went to a bucket. So I modified it so that I could put this bigger end right onto the pump. But what I'm having trouble with is that little classifying thing. I need to take that out of there. I think I'd be able to move more material with that piece gone. So anyhow, still can't see the bottom there. But I was able to get about a half a bucket of material here, a little less than half. So I will feed that right now, and hopefully we got something good in there. I'll put you up on the tripod and show you how I feed it. All right, so that went pretty quick. Take one more look at the V matting, and I think I'll go ahead and do a clean out. No, that's not a nugget right there. It's a yellow rock. But anyhow, there is some gold in here. Not a whole lot, but definitely some gold. And so yeah, go ahead and do a clean out, see what got past the V matting, and I'll show you that here in a second. All right, got her cleaned out, and as you can see, I got about a half pan of material. This is a 10-inch E-swing, my favorite pan. I don't use the Garrett Super Sluice because I'm a micro miner, and panning fast does not work with micros. So let's pan this out and see what we got. All right, let's do this. I was seeing some pretty good gold in the riffle, so, or my V matting. So let me pan this back, see what we got. Yeah, there's hardly any black sands here. Oh, right on. I got an old boot tack. Hey, oh yeah. Heck yeah, I've never found one of those. That is awesome. I'll put that in my pocket. What's up? Oh yeah. Huh. May have been a little better than I thought. Oops. Roll back up there. Tap this up. Oh, wanting to float away. The light piece. Yeah, it's not too bad. That's probably, I don't know, right around 8-10 buckets worth. But yeah, it's gold. So instead of continuing on at this spot, I think I'm gonna wander down creek. We'll take a look at what the other guys have and see how they're doing. Then I might wander down to, Matt's just now saying picker. So I'm gonna have to go check it out. I'll show you what it looks like here in a second. All right, so we're down here with Matt, and he has got what looks like a big picker. It's almost a little nugget. He's got quite a bit of tines in here as well. Doing rather well. He's gonna squeeze it out of there so we can take a look and see what it looks like.
It's, I don't know.
He just pulled that piece of gold out. That's a nice one. I'll be damned. Good job, man.
Oh, that's all I wanted today.
Yeah.
I've been here 3 times now and found squat pretty much, so.
Yeah. All right. Now that was a nice little piece. I'm gonna have to guess 0.2, somewhere around there. Anyhow, I'm gonna grab a pan, grab some tools, grab a sucker, and I'm gonna go down creek. I'm hearing that there's a bedrock canyon, and bring my pry bar and see what we can't find. All right, so I just came down creek a little bit, and I ran into Connor with, hey, what was the name of the channel? Misery Mountain Mining, that's it. We also got Patty Miner with The German Goes West. These are YouTube channels. If you guys are looking for some more content to watch, I recommend checking them out. It looks like Patty's got an awesome high banker dredge combo setup going here. He's got a nice hole going. And man, I think he's gonna find some good gold. So big shout out to Connor and Patty. Awesome to see you guys out here. Right. I think I'm gonna venture on down creek here and try to find some bedrock to work, something. I'll show you here in a minute. All right, so I've just gone up creek from Patty and Connor. And it's all a lot of bedrock here. It's been worked like crazy though. Somebody's put in a lot of work here. Anyhow, I figured just for the heck of it, I'm gonna try a moss pan. Dig up some of this moss on the rock here and do a pan of that, see what it looks like. I'll show you that one here in a second. And then another area that's caught my eye is, I'll show you, right over here. Kind of like a bench here. Oops. When the water's raging, you can see it's going to be pushing material and water up over this. So might as well check it. I will show you what a pan looks like here in a minute. All right, so I got one little micro dot right there. So I think, you know, that was in the moss pan here. I spit off a bunch of the moss here, and that's what came out of it. So what I think I'm gonna do is go up to that shelf I was showing you a little bit ago, and let's scratch around there and see what we can't find. Be back in a sec. All right, so that bedrock I was gonna do a test pan from just didn't have any crevices or anything in it. So I've come up to this old fallen down tree, and from the looks of the size of it, it's got to be between 75 to 150 years old. And it's fallen over and exposed some material. So I've always wanted to try, you know, in the material underneath these fallen trees. So I think I'll do that right now. I'll show you what it looks like. All right, so I went ahead and moved that chunk of bedrock out from right there. And I had about a half pan of material. And this is what came out of it. Nice little flake, along with a little tiny micro. Not too bad. I can feel it. Got a little bit of size to it. But anyhow, I'm gonna keep wandering upstream and just kind of checking here and there and looking for a good bedrock crevice, but kind of hard to find here. So anyhow, I'll show you what I come up with in the next pan. All right, I'm back up where I first started, and I did not have much luck downstream. So I think I might get the sluice set back up and start feeding it again. But I had to stop for a quick bite. And the bad thing about packing your own lunch is you got to remember a damn spoon. How am I supposed to eat that without a spoon? Definitely ain't gonna finger it. Anyhow, well, I think I'll get set up and run some more material. Show you what it looks like. All right, so I've ran about 3 buckets out of the same hole. It's getting pretty deep. As I said, I'm working my way this way slowly, kind of up and in. Let me show you what the sluice box looks like. We got some gold showing up, but not a whole lot. Yeah, there's some in there. Like I said, not a whole lot, but there is gold. Yeah, not too bad. Anyhow, it'll add up. So I'm gonna attempt to run a few more buckets. It's already 2:40 in the afternoon, and I gotta be honest, my back is already shot. So I'm gonna try to run as many buckets as I can, and I'll show you what the sluice box looks like after a few more buckets, and then we'll do a clean out, and then I'll probably head to the car and take a nap. All right, be right back. All right, ran quite a few buckets through here, probably 4 or 5 total. And that's what it's looking like. Got some nicer pieces in there. Not too bad. One up there. A couple little ones here. Yeah, it's not too bad. I might have gotten 0.2 today. But I know Matt got 0.2 for sure. I think that picker of his was probably 0.2 itself. So anyhow, I'm gonna do a clean out real quick and I'll show you what that looks like, and then dump out the snuffer bottle and I'll show you that. All right, so I got that panned out. Concentrate from the sluice. And here's what it's looking like. Not a whole lot, but it's gold. And it does add up. Slowly but surely. Yeah. So let me get the snuffer bottle out. I'll dump that out and we'll show you the total. Alright, so here's my total from the snuffer bottle. That's not too bad, I guess. No, it's gold. And I'm happy to be able to find it. It's nice being out here, but you know, when you have a bad back, it kind of makes things a little difficult. But, you know, I still enjoy it. Still love being out here. I just wish I could have like a surgery or something, another one, to fix the other herniated disc and all that good stuff. So, anyhow, we will see you back at the house. Oh, here we are, back at the house. And here is the gold from yesterday's trip. It's gold, not a whole lot of it. I can't imagine it weighing much more than 0.1. It's definitely not 0.2, but let's just go ahead and find out. I have definitely had fun, besides my aching back. But yeah. Let's see here. Oh my goodness. 0.070. Not even a tenth of a gram. My goodness. Well, it's weighable gold. I guess that's all that counts. I did have fun meeting new people and checking out a new area. So that is it for today's video, you guys. Like I said earlier, if you'd like to become a patron, just go to patreon.com and search for my channel name. And if you'd like to become a channel member, go to my main page and hit that join button and hop on board. I'd love to have you. Alright, until next time, we will see you soon. Have a good one. Bye.